everyone, Jesse here with Idaho Homesteading. Got my best choice greenhouse in the mail today, so I figured I'd take it apart and see how it looks and all those items. This is going to be used for the indoor kind of shelving for these plant lights, and it has obviously a plastic layer, so the light should produce enough heat to keep that thing relatively warm. So I'll go ahead and get everything out and start from there. So this is all of the poles and pieces laid out with the shelving. Here's the design of the greenhouse and how it should look assembled. So far it seems like just normal tent poles or something like that, not too heavy duty or anything, but a good price point for $40. So we'll start assembling one layer and go from there. So we got the first level put together. Took about a minute, but basically you have these end pieces right here. You have the little short foot-long stakes in each side, and then you take the longer poles which go from each end, and we put those in right there. Do this one-handed, and it just kind of pushes in a little bit, and once you do that, you can start stacking the next one and the next one, and at the very bottom is where we will put, or on these items, I believe you put the trays, I'm going to say face down. So the bottom just kind of sits like that. So we'll get it all assembled and go from there. So we got the entire thing assembled. We forgot to mention that there's 3 of these long bars in the middle. So you have one at each end, one in the middle at the top, and one on the side. So that is the top and everything else. Overall pretty sturdy and everything. This is going to hold plants, so nothing too heavy, and we'll get the plastic on and get the next items done. And here we have everything assembled. We're able to slip on this greenhouse cover. Probably need to, there's one little item that goes up top, but it's pretty snug on there. So we'll put in the plant lights and all the trays, and so this big main zipper is on the front. There's also another side zipper on the side. I'm pretty sure we have it set up correctly, just because this one goes all the way to the top, so you're able to access every single level. And we'll get everything put in there and show you what it looks like. And here's the finished product. I have all the lights zip tied to the corners, and I did 2 lights per tray. I just think that's going to be the best for them. And the bottom one I'll hopefully just germinate and then kind of move it slowly up, so I'll kind of only have 3 or 4 trays at a time. So overall we'll see how warm it gets, and I might need to adjust this. It just doesn't look right. I might have the wrong side. Might need to go over one more. That makes more sense. So I'll probably update it and then go from there. Thanks for watching. Finally, day 10 of the plants growing under the grow lights. As you notice, there is a slight difference today. The indoor greenhouse is set up, and we have all the plants except for the very bottom tray. I'm just trying to get them to germinate. But the plants themselves, I took a bunch out today just because they are at this size. They are ready to be transplanted. You can tell they're kind of falling over and everything, so I would say probably 3 weeks of growth, and then these soil cube trays or soil cubes are just ready to get out and go. So it's still kind of frosting at night here, so we'll wait a little bit longer to get these guys out. I put a couple in the aquaponics system just to see if they'll survive. These sunflowers, hopefully they can stand growing in here for a little while longer. And yeah, so other than that, can't tell if anything else is. There's something that's germinated right there. I need to water everything and then they'll be good to go. The greenhouse itself is pretty humid. I think it heats up pretty well in here because there's a bunch of water in there from overnight last night. So that's a good sign. Hopefully everything will germinate and I'll put some more water in there. Thanks for watching.